Welcome everybody. We are going to do another product review on a new item for us. It is our Texas bark. This is a standard SPG. What that stands for is a salt, pepper, garlic with a little butcher twist on it, and that is activated charcoal. I'll go over with some pictures when we're done with the product itself, and you'll see what this does to the surface of the meat and how it cooks in, and the flavors we'll go over when we're doing the product. First thing we're going to do is the product review of the bottle. And as you can see, we've got a great looking label on there. You can see the name right up front. On one side, we have our nutrition panel along with our ingredient statements and in any allergens that are there, and there isn't any listed. This product is MSG free and gluten free. On the other side of the label, we have just a brief description of what Texas bark is, how it is used and where it came from, and some really nice icons there of what we suggest it can be used on. And it's endless. It's just that this is just our preference. So that is the bottle. That is the label. It is an 11.9 ounce package. We're going to open it up. And as you can see on the inside, there's the little holes that you can use to sprinkle. And then that lifts up to where you can portion it out, say by measuring spoon or by bulk pouring it out. We're going to pull the lid off of it. We're going to do what we do with all of our rubs when we first open them. I'm going to smell them and see what I get out of it. Immediately, I get black pepper. So that tells me we've got a very high-end grade of black pepper in this. I don't really pick up anything else, and I wouldn't expect to. There's not any herbs or anything like that. So let's pour it out. And let me show you what it looks like. As you can see the product right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it, and I'm going to see if there's any separation in it. No, there's no separation, and you wouldn't expect it. So what we're going to do is I always just kind of run through this and see what I can see. Obviously, you can see a lot of the black, which is going to be black pepper and the activated charcoal. There's some larger grains in there, and what that is, there is two kinds of salt in there. A fine ground salt, which will, when you apply it to the meat, will melt and soak in. That way the meat itself gets a lot of flavor. And then there's these larger, let me see if I can get some on my finger. There is some of the larger crystals. I think it fell off. Well, I can't get it on my finger. There's some of the larger crystals in there, and what that is flake salt. And the purpose of that is to stay on the surface of the meat, so that when you eat, that hits your tongue and that brings the saliva out and allows you to taste many other flavors within your own mouth there. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what that is. Let's get a good taste and let's see what we get. I'm going to put it on the side of my mouth. Immediately, I don't get the black pepper as much as I expected because of the aroma, but I get a real quick combination of garlic and salt together. It's actually very good. And then the black pepper comes in. It comes in quick, but it's not harsh. It's not hot, spicy, heated type black pepper. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would say it's what a black pepper should be, 1.5, maybe 2. That would be it. Nothing more than that. It's a good finishing flavor. I'm still getting the black pepper along with some of the garlic. What a really great flavor. And as it is properly named, it is a Texas bark. This is what has been used in Texas on their beef for many years. It's a simple salt, pepper, garlic. And then we've added our touch to it for that activated charcoal so that you will get a colored bark very quick. In today's world of cooking with pellet grills, all of that, this product will set up and can cook very quick. Let me show you some pictures and you'll see what I'm talking about. On this picture here, you'll see the one side without the Texas bark. That is a brisket that we cooked, that was cooked for 2.5 hours and then wrapped. And then right beside it, the one with the Texas bark, that is cooked on the very same cooker, that is cooked for 2.5 hours, exactly like the other one. But as you can see, that bark set up on it and that rub just stays right there. So it gives that presence and that idea that it was cooked for many, many hours over a wood cooker. That was cooked on pellets. It was wood, but it was cooked for only 2.5 hours and then wrapped. This is that very same brisket. As you can see what it looks like. There's the chunks down there of the burn ends, and then you can see that bark surface all over it. Now, is that the only thing it can be used for? No, absolutely not. Here's a picture of a beef tenderloin. This was cooked for 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's it. Cooked for 1 hour and 10 minutes, sliced and served. And as you can see by looking at that surface of that meat, that rub it completely set up. It melted in and it stayed on the surface. Let me show you again. You can see what I'm talking about. That cooked right in and it stayed on the surface to give you that appearance as if it was cooked forever. And it wasn't. So this is our Texas bark. Comes in an 11.9 ounce shaker bottle. And it also comes in a 2-pound bulk bag if you're cooking in large volume and you need it for a food truck or your restaurant. This product can be found on our website or at almost all of our retail establishments. Just walk right in and ask them, where's the Texas bark on your shelf? They'll show you.